Hi guys, it's Maggie from Magnificent Tarot, and I am back to do another soulmate reading. All right, why did I sing? I don't know. This is take 2 of this video. Okay, so I started off with an oracle message. Let me do my intro of thank you guys. I appreciate all of your support. I am playing Love by Narrow Beat, 639 hertz. This is to attract love, okay? And I felt like I needed to play that for you guys. The card that flew out during the shuffling was the World card reverse. Dang, I just skipped over my intro. Hi guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. If you are a new subscriber, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button if you have not already subscribed. Also hit the notification bell. I noticed that my videos are not getting as much interaction. I do check my analytics, and I am not getting a lot of interaction. I feel like some of you guys are not being notified. So if you are not getting notification of my videos, please hit the notification bell. I am accepting new clients on Instant Go. I am answering questions for $10, and I am accepting clients for personal readings, detailed readings. All the information to contact me is in the description box. I am on Patreon. Please support your girl. Only $1 a month for exclusive access to videos. I do have different tiers. Please check that out. And if you want to connect with me on social media, all that info is in the description box. So let's get it started. I pulled an oracle card for you guys. Okay, and the card that flew out, the jumper, was the World card. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Garden, and the Gate reversed. Both of these cards are coming in reversed. So this card here is about your view of the world, or having a narrow view. Okay, limiting your view, thinking too narrowly, either in your options for action or in what you feel you deserve. Okay, and I kind of feel like this is connected to cycles, repeating the same cycles over and over, making the same mistakes. Okay, you may be feeling boxed in by old ways of doing things, not quite sure of how to expand. So this card calls for you to think creatively, okay, outside of the box. You find yourself in now. Okay, so be creative. In addition, you may have emotionally painted yourself into a corner, surrounding on all sides by energies such as fear, short-sightedness, limited thinking, and self-doubt. Okay, but you still have the option to let all of that go. So this card is telling you to not wait a minute longer to do so, letting what no longer serves you go. Okay, this is like similar to the World card. In the reverse, it's resistance. There's a lot of resistance to change, okay? A lot of you guys are stuck on this hamster wheel, going around and around and around in circles, and this is self-sabotage. It's your own doing, okay? Because you're unable to break out of the paradigm that you have created for yourself. So you're boxed into this box of limitation, and there is a spirit of lack and self-doubt over you, okay? So it's time to break out of that energy. It's time to break out, see the unlimited horizons around you, and know that the world is waiting for you to take center stage. I wish I could talk. So the Garden and the Gate is reversed. This talks about, so this girl, she has like a key around her neck, and she's standing behind a gate, and outside of the gate, there's this whole world that she can explore. But she's admiring within this gate, within the confines. It is beautiful in here, and it's secure and it's safe. She's not opening that gate. Okay, so this explains a little bit about that fear of the unknown. Okay, I love the fact that the second. Why can't I speak? The second chakra, Archangel Ariel, talks about the sacral chakra. This talks about, I love this. This is the emotional seed. This is the creative sexual energy, Kundalini energy. It's located in the area of the reproductive system. So this is creative energy that's linked to passions, and it's linked to pleasure. What do you find pleasure doing? Like, what do you find pleasure in painting or singing or dancing? So it's about pleasure, not only on an intimate level, but just pleasure as it pertains to external factors, okay? In the reverse, this is card 30. This is the next card. This is very interesting. This jumped out, and the card right after it was 30. So there is a progression here. So this is about abundant prosperity and staying safe. Again, your security, being in that little box of safety, okay? This card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautiful garden with colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside of the garden is locked, while the girl wears a key on the chain around her neck. This card upright bodes well for the financial scene. Okay, so it's about, in fact, there may be a lot of money or personal pleasures coming your way at this time, but be aware the choice to stay in a seemingly secure situation can cause you to miss opportunities, okay? So in the reverse, this card indicates there's a happy choice to open this door. That's why it's a progression. There was a fear being boxed in by limited beliefs, and now you're ready to open this door, okay, and explore what's outside of this gate. I love that, okay? And this is about taking a more spiritual pursuit. You may have been obsessed with worldly issues before, like rent, like, you know, just having money, paying bills, just getting to work on time, just mundane things. And I feel like there's a readiness to go deeper, okay? Many people have believed that they cannot live in a material world, make lots of money, and engage into this in spiritual priorities at the same time. So this is about integrating your spirituality with your day-to-day life, balancing out the two, okay? Not feeling like being spiritual doesn't mean that you need to live in lack, okay? That is a myth, okay? Being spiritual means that you're in alignment to attracting what it is that you desire as it relates to your highest good, okay? So it says many people believe that they cannot live in a material world, make lots of money, and engage in spiritual priorities at the same time. But you now realize this isn't true. In fact, you can bring this wonderful spiritual focus to any endeavor. And when you do, you'll find that beyond your garden, the universe is willing to fill your life with beauty and joy. Expect the unexpected, for joyous synchronicity is abound. And I love that. So they're saying that, you know, there's this. All you got to do is knock at this door. Just take the key that's around your neck, open this gate, walk out, okay? And this is about taking a leap of faith, okay? I like that. Breaking out of the old you, breaking out of doing things in an old way, or in a way where it was, where there was a pattern, or there was a repetitive pattern is what I was trying to say. Let's go ahead and see what your challenge is mid-month and leading into the rest of the month. What is the challenge for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, North Node? Did I say that in the beginning, you guys? I'm so sorry. I was all over the place in the beginning of the video. This is for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, and North Node. Check your birth chart. You guys, what is the challenge for Capricorn? Challenge or challenges? It depends on how many cards they want to give me. What challenge does Capricorn face? Wow. The Moon, the Lovers, and the Lovers twice. And the Sun. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is about, you guys, this is about a divine masculine and a divine feminine. The Moon, the divine feminine, and the Sun, divine masculine. This is about a twin flame energy. I picked the Sun from the bottom of the deck. How amazing is that? Both having to make a decision as it relates to this union, going through some type of lesson. Look, here they're dancing. This is about engagement. And this is same sex here, by the way. Yeah, this is a same-sex couple, and this is, I believe, a woman, and this is the same woman that's on the Empress card. But that's neither here nor there. I just was taking note of the imagery. Geez Louise. This is very interesting. So this is about things that have been kept hidden about this situation. And this is about these hidden things coming to light as it relates to these two lovers experiencing from different sides of the spectrum. Okay, even though the moon represents feminine energy and the sun represents masculine energy, it doesn't have anything to do with gender. This is about energy. Okay, let me bring this down so you guys can see. And this is about energy. Somebody was in the darkness, somebody is in the light. Okay, I don't know how, you know, it depends on you, so how it resonates with you. You're either the one in the light and there is someone in the dark. And in the dark doesn't necessarily mean anything negative. It can. It just means that someone took, I don't want to say detour. They're experiencing from two different frequencies, okay? And I think that each of these soulmates went through the same process, different sides of the spectrum here, okay? But ultimately, this is about illumination and clarity, having to go through the dark night of the soul, having to go through the dark path, or the path of, what is that called? I guess we'll just call it the dark night of the soul. And then turning out on the other end and being enlightenment by all the difficult, because this is the difficult, the dark, deep journey. This journey here is about digging out. It's because this is like deep, something buried deep, because the moon represents depth, and it represents hidden things, and it represents, for me, that dark side of the moon analogy where you know, the dark side of the moon is really, it's like elusive, and it's like one of those things that you kind of don't talk about, or it's, you know, those feelings that you don't talk about, those feelings you don't address. And this is you having to go through that and navigate through all that darkness in order to find the light. Okay, I hope that made sense. I really do. Okay, but this is also about the two, the feminine and the masculine, coming together here, because we have the lovers here. The reason why these two are here is because this is about them taking, because they were in alignment or on a path where they were like parallel to each other, but then they decide, one of the twins decided to detour, and they are experiencing on this journey from a different perspective, because I think one of the twins was really resisting, and they had to go through this dark night of the soul, or this darker path, which is the path of there's the path of least resistance, and then there's the path of a lot of resistance, where you have to learn through challenges, hardships, suffering. Okay, not to say that the other twin didn't learn through suffering, but the other twin is experiencing on a level on a level where the focus is more spiritual. They're both going through a spiritual journey, but this here is a focus on pain. Okay, sorrow, heartbreak. This is very tumultuous. This is very hard, this path. And I believe that this could be the masculine or feminine. It depends, you know. I'm just using the moon as the darkness, and this is as the light. One person is learning through pain. Both of them have to learn through pain, but I feel like one person was stuck here. And they weren't, again, in alignment, so they had to experience in separation, which is usually how most twin flames experience, but this is completely different. This is trying to figure out, because this is talking about, we have the lovers twice, so this is talking about these two recalibrated and has created a different paradigm. of the twin flame journey. So they are going to encounter what we call a false twin. And then eventually they integrate back to each other after going through the journey with what they perceive to be as their twin flame. It's very complicated. But the challenge is learning from that experience and making difficult choices, using discernment, dealing with third-party situations, dealing with a lot of heartache in order to gain the enlightenment that is needed for them on the journey. And look what just popped out. Cycles, a new cycle. The goal is to get to this cycle here and have it move in both of their favor. I just feel like I want you guys to see why I'm saying this. This is the Lover's card. And this is the Sun card. And as you can see, this is the same girl. And this is very interesting. I'm going to touch on that again. I'm going to go back and touch on that. When we go through the spread, I should be able to see a clear picture, because I see I see something that's very complicated. It's two people trying to figure out who are their real twin flame. This is a very confused situation. So the card that jumped out was a Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to keep it. And this is about cycles. And I'm going to do a Celtic cross. It's going to be modified, you guys. I hope that wasn't too rough. I know that was like, what? I'm a little confused about it, but I do see a narrative of, y'all, I need to get it together. Two people trying to figure out who is the real deal. Okay. Someone decided to go on a completely different path. Actually, they both decided to go on a completely different path. So when I say they, I'm referring to the feminine or the masculine, whatever resonates with you. So if you're the feminine energy, or feminine, divine feminine rather, you chose to take a completely different path away from your twin. Is what I'm saying. Okay? I hope that makes sense. What's crossing is Six of Cups reverse, past life. Definitely deep karmic ties to the past. Okay? Now in the present, or this is you. This is the Queen of Pentacles reverse. In the past, or what has already transpired, the Two of Swords. What's crowning the energy, or what's on your mind, what you think about, is the Moon. Wow, the immediate future, Ten of Cups. Wow, wow, wow. Doubts and fears, Five of Cups. Outside influence, Page of Swords reverse, which makes a lot of sense. Hopes and desires, Four of Cups. A rekindling of a relationship, and the final outcome, Page of Wands. Someone's going to lack confidence here. Yep, see? Bottom of the deck, strength. Oops, hold. Make sure y'all can see that. Yikes, 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 you guys. Learning through the pain. Learning to be positive as it pertains to this union. A balance between the feminine and the masculine within yourself as well. Okay? Both charges within yourself. And then there will be an integration with the other counterpart. So heart of the matter, excuse me guys, I'm sorry. The heart of the matter is the wheel of fortune. This is destiny, destined event. This is very, very eerie. I don't know why I feel like this eerie feeling. I don't know if it's eerie. Maybe it's more, it's heavy. Let's use heavy. So, the wheel of destiny, you know, I like to refer to it as that. When I do my notes and stuff, I didn't do any notes for this reading, but this is about, of course, fate and karma and destiny, okay? But I feel like this is the mastering of your own destiny, or change, you know, chance, new beginnings, okay? Because, you know, 10's reduced to 1 anyways. But I kind of feel like it's more of chance. You know how we say nothing happens by chance, and how everything is intricately connected. This particular connection has been some type of cat and mouse chase. On a mundane level, this is you wanting a new beginning or having another chance with somebody from your past, okay, that you feel a deep connection to. This is somebody that feels like home, feels secure. This also is highlighting that some of the issues that are blocking you from this new beginning is related to childhood trauma, okay? Mommy, daddy issues, or just things that happen in your childhood that you have not healed from, okay? Things that you still hold on to, because the reverse Six of Cups talks about a focus on negative memories of the past. You know, it's nostalgia, but it's the negative, more on the negative side. Queen of Pentacles reverse here is being presented in the now. And for me, this energy is an energy of, again, a lack of security, a lack of feeling safe within your own vessel, within your own, you know, for some of you guys, this could just be financial instability, instability in a relationship, or not feeling secure within a relationship, or not feeling, again, insecure within yourself. This is suspicion. This is a lot of fear. I'm having trust issues, okay? So you may be dealing with someone with trust issues, or you may be having a lot of trust issues because there was some type of there was this experience with this soulmate. Darkness, but then illumination, that I kind of feel like you guys flip-flop, where each of you guys have to experience this from a different perspective, if that makes any sense. Some of you guys are dealing with people in your environment that's being very deceitful. This is about being moody, and this is about melancholy. So a lot of you guys are not feeling your best right now, and this is because of self-sabotage, self-deceit as well. In the past, here we have to the Two of Swords, which denotes indecision, okay? It can also denote a stalemate in a relationship. I always see her as, this is someone trying to find their peace of mind here. That's what I'm feeling for this particular energy. Needing to find your peace of mind, or finding it. And founded and ending a cycle of an energy of a relationship of convenience here. Unconventional, relationship where somebody came in and out really fast. As soon as the cycle started, it ended. And again, this was about a restriction of being able to express your truth, unable to express your real emotions or feelings, feeling restricted, or you did, or some of you guys did express a truth. Some of you guys did stand your ground, stood up for yourself, and you broke free. This is about freedom from something very restrictive, a very restricted energy. So this could have been a partnership, a job, a relationship, friendship, anything that felt very restricting to you. And what is the overall energy? Is the moon energy. Again, the moon is being presented here as that dark night of the soul type of energy that I was picking up from those two lovers cards. I hope that made sense. And if it didn't, you know, I might come back out with like a bonus video for you guys. But just let me know in the comment section if you understood what I was saying. If you've been on a twin flame journey and you did a lot of research and you feel like you can connect to that, let me know. This is Cancer Pisces energy. You might be dealing with a Cancer Pisces. We have all signs here, of course, but I see a lot of water. Well, this, yeah, a lot of water. With the moon card being presented in the upright, I feel like this is a focus on emotions. Somebody is trying to heal, or somebody is trying to understand their emotions here. This is about understanding. Oh, and I didn't put that down, but oh wow. Right after that, we have the 10 of Cups here. Okay, so this is about the pursuit of happiness. And it's about the pursuit of happiness within oneself. Someone trying to understand their emotions. Understand their fears, you know. Being stuck in confusion for a long time will put you in an emotional space of instability. And I feel like somebody was trying to focus on their happiness. This is about moving away from someone, maybe moving towards someone that would make them happy, or what they perceive as being the right choice for them. Or they're just thinking about their happiness. They're thinking about the future. They're thinking about emotional stability, okay? And I'm saying they as if I'm doing how do they feel. This is you guys, okay? You guys, or whoever your in love interest is. This is about you. It doesn't have to be about love. This could just be about, you got a lot of things going on, and there is a focus on your stability, your happiness, your emotional stability and happiness here. And this is about ending of a struggle, okay? Feeling like you've been taken advantage of, okay? And this could be because of your emotional instability, not being able to make good decisions, not being able to have discernment, not being intuitive, or not being able to really trust your intuition because of all the confusion, okay? Being in the darkness here with the moon energy. Immediate future, like I said, 10 of Cups. This is about being happy. Finally finding your happiness, finding your joy. And this could be with a relationship, a new relationship. This would be a beginning of a relationship here in the future position. Job, you know, or just being plain old happy, being sad for so long, and now finally getting to taste just being happy, being joyful, waking up and not having that heavy darkness hovering over you, having those clouds, having the self-doubt and the fears and the confusion. The mental fog is being lifted, and now it's a new day. It's like the sun has come out. And again, we see the moon to the sun here. So this is a transformative process. This is a transformation. And the Lovers is being presented here because this is about some type of a twin flame or really deep connected soulmate. And the doubts and fears is the 5 of Cups. And this is being, you know, not wanting to go back to this energy of being stuck in the past, being stuck in a time loop of despair and regret. Okay, and then the High Priestess is clarifying it. And this is, again, it's being negatively, the High Priestess is being negatively influenced, but I feel like this is not doing the inner work or being afraid of. I left off by saying being afraid of doing the inner work, but this is also ignoring the intuition, ignoring the inner impulse, because again, somebody put themselves in like this self-imposed prison, and this is like that dark night of the soul, you know, and that can take, for some people, that can take a very long time to get out of. So let's clarify the Page of Swords reverse here, showing up as the outside influence. What is the outside influence of this relationship? Deceit, lies. I was going to say clarify. The outside influence, confusion again, indecision, delay. There is a fear of change here because, again, self-deceit is coming up very strong here. Clarify the Two of Wands reverse. I like how those came out. Maybe I'll take them because Devil. Yeah. So definitely this has to do with two cards of manifestation. Manifesting this new beginning or this love. Somebody was in a relationship where they were trying to manifest some type of love, but they were confusing love with attachment. Okay? Because again, can you see these? No. Because again, this person took a whole different path. Okay. And they had to experience with a false twin. Someone that they perceive to be the real twin. All right, so under the guise of this love, or wanting the pursuit of happiness, the pursuit of love, they were entrapped in a web of a very treacherous, deceitful, controlling energy here. And this could be you or the love interest, because it depends. You may be a cross watcher. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they were dealing with someone who was a Libra or Aries or a water sign. I feel like this Libra, so this Libra Capricorn, Aries is here too. So maybe there was a Aries or a Libra being presented, and this person didn't know which of the two was their twin. Okay, the Capricorn didn't know if it was the Aries or the Libra. Okay, that's one scenario. I also see Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, which is coming up a lot. Four of Cups. For the hopes and desires, this is the being able to resurrect something. And I know it's not judgment, but the Four of Cups is now having interest in this offer. Somebody is offering them something, or this is someone not wanting, needing to go get back out into, excuse me. They secluded themselves and put themselves in, like I said, in a timeout. And this is them needing to get back into the world. This is why the World card came up. Putting yourself in this bubble, this self-imposed prison, or that little box. And this is about coming back to the world now. You had your time to learn in that space of pain. And the Three of Cups is talking about possibly this was about a third party situation that they're involved in, because we have Three of Cups and we have Three of Wands, or this is about there is a third entity. Again, I do see that there's two lovers. Feminine, masculine, but in between the two, they both chose different paths, meaning that these were two people that were supposed to be together, but they decided to choose different paths, so they chose different partners. Okay? There's four cards here. So they made the choice, and I think one of the parties didn't have a choice but to choose another route, another path, because the other person resisted the connection. They denied the connection. They rejected the connection. And now they're thinking about the mistake they made here, with the Three of Wands being negatively influenced by the Tower and the Three of Cups. And they realize that they made a mistake here. And they realize that they settled. And you may, this is about the Capricorn. And I know I'm speaking about you guys, the third person. Capricorn, you realize you made a mistake, and you realize that you were settling. And this could have something to do with you feeling like you weren't good enough, because we have the Magician for the twin, for the actual twin, the real twin. Clarify the Page of Wands as the final outcome. Page of Wands is, again, lack of confidence, lack of action. This is, again, fear, insecurities. And I see it as, I feel like this person's still trying to reconnect with this person that had a third party. This person's still trying to, Capricorn, you're still, I don't know why I keep saying this person. Capricorn, you guys are still trying to reconnect with this person that had the third party, because this is bad news. Let me clarify. Right. Instead of you focusing on your healing, it's like you're getting back on that cycle well, the wheel is spinning not in your favor, because you're getting back on that cycle with the World card that came out in the Oracle message of making the same mistakes. Why are you doing that? You went through all the trouble. Wow. And this is about not wanting to be alone. Ace of Pentacles reverse for me would be again, it's about your stability. I feel like, Capricorns, you guys don't feel stable on your own. It's almost like you have to have someone. You have to have someone in order to feel confident. This is about false securities. Fear, you know, feeling like a failure by yourself. This is talking about missed opportunities. Right? So you're trying to rush back in here. Hangman reverse, insecurity. Trying to rush back in. Or this could just be the partner trying to rush back in. Feeling like they had a missed opportunity with you. Okay, with the Hangman, this is, you know, now being unstuck and being in an energy of no longer self-sacrificing. But I feel like because you're trying to move away here with the Three of Wands, because the Three of Wands is a reunion. You know, it's like someone wants to reunite with you, but this is the same person that had a third party. You're healing from that. But this person sees you as a missed opportunity, so they're now back trying to get you stuck again. Clarify the Page of Wands, please. Page of Wands. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Too many cards. Clarify the Page of Wands. Okay. Temperance. Why is my chair squeaking so much? Sorry, you guys. Right? Okay. So, King of Pentacles at the bottom. This is an energy. This Page of Wands character. This is an immature energy here. So this could be a fire sign, like I said, Aries, Sag, this Leo, but this maybe that Aries that showed up. Yeah, Aries or Sag, because we have Temperance and then we have all air signs. I feel like this was you're needing here to really look at the mistakes that you're making, because I kind of feel like you're going to take this person back. Because you're wanting that, it's false securities. This is about you needing to look at the mistakes that you have made, okay? And stop being decisive, because being indecision will lead someone, will lead you into confusion, and then it will leave you in a weak position where someone could take advantage of you, okay? Your vulnerability, okay? And this person's very possessive. This person is wearing a false mask. Okay, but Justice card is being presented here, which is good because that shows that there will be some type of balance. This is also karmic. Okay, this is a very karmic card. So this is talking about this person may see this as some type of justice. But I feel like this is the balancing of karma. You finally learning your karma. Let's see what comes out. Clarify Justice, please. Justice is 11, which is 2, another 2. So that's 2 2s. Again, twin flame energy. Plus the 6 of Cups. This dance of eluding each other. And now both partners are stuck dealing with 2 separate people that they perceive to be the real twin, but it's the false twin. Emperor. Yeah, this is about standing in your power. This is about needing to face the truth, or needing to be honest with yourself. Okay? Because there's a lot of self-deception. So you're going to need to be honest with yourself and stand in your power here with the Emperor and the Justice card. Okay? Because the sun's reversed, and this is talking about somebody is wearing a false mask. Okay, open up your eyes. Clarify the 6 of Cups here. Okay. Yeah, somebody wants to make you an offer. Someone wants stability. Someone wants some type of commitment with you. So let's do best course of action, and then that will be advice at the same time. Best course of action advice for Capricorn mid-month. I know it started off a little all over the place, but definitely see some type of twin flame union happening, but you guys both decided to take a different route. One of the twins said they didn't want to do it with you, so they decided to take a different route, forcing the other twin to do the same. And now you're working out your karma through that. Okay? What is the best course of advice? What is the best course of action in advice? What am I saying, you guys? I'm tired. Best course of action. Ooh. You know what? I don't want to use these cards. I didn't look at the bottom of the deck. Breaking out of this restriction, yeah. This is about speaking your truth, being honest with yourself. With the Hierophant card, this is about religious factors, religious upbringing, religion and upbringing, social standing. This had to do with some type of social meaning that one person may have been older. One of the twins was an older person, older than one of the twins. We see here the Page of Wands. This is a younger person. Different social backgrounds, different upbringings, maybe different race. But this has to do with the reason for the confusion. One twin wanted to pick a mate that was more in alignment with them and their age and their social standing. It was all about, that's another word that I'm thinking of. One twin didn't feel like they were good enough for the other. What's the best course of action and advice for Capricorns? Best course of action and advice for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. This card's by itself, so this is talking about productivity, progress in one's work. Doing the inner work is the only way you can progress. It came in reverse. Reverse is this card doesn't have a reverse meaning, but when it's negatively influenced, it means that it's about emotional upset. But I feel like this is about working through that emotion, those emotions, in order to find the enlightenment, to gain the clarity. It is also highlighting an issue of communication. We have the fire element, and we have, again, the World card upright. And this is about ending cycles, needing to end cycles that no longer serve you. The fire element is about willpower, having the willpower to make changes in your life here. Okay, so in order to progress, in order to be successful, as it relates to this journey, the inner work, the lessons that you're learning here, because the World card talks about lessons, you have to actually really put in the work, or really have the willpower to want to change, to want to move forward. And some of you guys don't, because this is emotional instability here in the reverse. It did come, well, when it's negatively influenced, but we're going to read it as if it was negatively influenced. It does have to do with employment. Somebody may have just lost a job. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, someone lost a job or suffered some type of financial loss, because I see mourning and grieving. And then but that's short-lived, because the Wheel of Fortune is here. So, or somebody is, did get a job that started to pay them more money, and they started a new cycle. So they're regaining the willpower, they're regaining that momentum that they have. And I think this is why this person wants to come back. The karmic wants to come back in with that devil energy and it latch on again. Okay, so that is your reading. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe.